The other day he wanted to say hi. He's telling me all kinds of stories about Killer and Crusher and making movies on the EOA side. And anyways, he wishes you the best, and we all wish you the best, and have fun with retirement.
Hey, short shit, it's your buddy Blackie. And what I was wondering was, you know them shorts I was talking about, your pants? I was wondering if you're going to leave me a couple of pair of them to play basketball in. You know you're a midget. All right, man, you enjoy your retirement, and much love, man. I mean that. You enjoy it, all right? Peace out.
All right, Dave, you should be looking at a familiar sight there when you come over to the field engineer's office. I just wanted to let you know that I don't know how many years it took me to get you trained to where you wouldn't overfill that tank and I wouldn't have to come out here with a wet floor and mop this all up. And now that you're leaving in your replacement, I've noticed I've already had 2 episodes since you've left for your little vacations here. So that's what you're starting me into. So Dave, I guess this is kind of a going away little video here for you, but lots of real fond memories with you being up here for all these years. To think that I've been up here for 33 and you've been up here longer than I have, you've put in a long time. But I recall your fox extraction methods from getting foxes out of dumpsters over there at the old CC1, and that was quite hilarious, and I have to thank you for the rest of my life for you setting Max Fernandez straight in the new spike line when that opened up. We can't get into details on that, so we'll just have to leave it like that, but I'm sure you know what I mean. And you are one of the best people that I've ever seen or worked around up here. You always brought joy and a smile to everybody that you were around, and you are going to be sorely missed, but you're one of the boys that will never be forgotten, Dave, and I wish you well in your retirement.
Okay, Dave Segura, don't make me stand up to say this. Hey, seriously. Look, we're going to miss you around here. It's been fun working with you. Now that you've got all this extra time, you're going to have to come to Cordova and see us if you would. And I guess now that you're leaving, I will be the shortest person over here, so from time to time I might need to call you up to tune those other guys up a little bit. But seriously, Dave, it's been a pleasure. You've done a great job for BP, and enjoy your retirement.
Hello, Dave. Congratulations on your retirement. Now I can move the seat back. Thanks.
Well, Dave, looks like you're leaving us. I would have to say good luck. It's been a rough and rocky road. I'm glad you lived long enough to enjoy it. You stay out of trouble, mind while you're gone, and have a nice life. And I'll tell Richie you said hi. Later, dude.
Hey Dave, just remember, if it pops up, you push it back down and go that extra little step. Take care in retirement, buddy. Woo, peace out.
You should be enjoying a good retirement now, being out that big old Indian check that we just got. I hope you told your old lady about that Siri payment.
Yeah, that's your
Anyway, if you need another ham bone, you know I got one back here too. I'll be missing your ham bone.
We'll be missing you, man. All the times, you know, you told your wife you're out there in the hard clothes driving that truck and all that stuff.
This
you
is
know,
all
and
he
this
ever
is
did.
exactly where you
This
were
is all he ever
running
did.
the whole plant, but you were just sitting here like everybody else. You know, so time, you know, when you're spending those Siri checks and your retirement money, think of us. In fact, you need to buy us up here. So we'll see you then.
Buy me Cassicks, David L.
Hey Dave, it's Duke. I just want to wish you a happy retirement, and we know your wife's going to kick you out, so we might let you come back. Have a good one. Enjoy your time off.
Hey, Dave, have a good retirement. You want somebody to make you do the boogaloo? Come see me up here. You have a good one. Enjoy the retirement and family. Wish you best of luck. Thank you.
Hey Dave, Martin. I don't have my van anymore, dude. I was wondering maybe this summer I could come down there and see if I could climb that hill with your truck. I know you'll have a lot of time off retired, and we can go hill climbing and fishing. So I'll see you later this summer. Have a good retirement.
Killer, hey, glad to see you finally make the move, get to retire, 30-some years on the slope. It's been great working with you. Had a lot of fun times with you. I know you started out in the roustabout crew, worked your way through environmental. You come into environmental group, you worked for me for a while, then you got the truck driving job, been there ever since. This place ain't gonna be the same without you. I want to wish you well, your family well, good health, enjoy that retirement, and think about us.
Hey Dave, long time no see. Think back to all those times we were playing shuffleboard with Jack Pug. You were always talking smack. What was that you used to say? 2 helpings of crow. Of course, I remember you're the one that was always eating the crow. Of course, that's probably from the Kanaitse tribe there, huh? Or no, you were from that Pokalatwa tribe, that's right. Anyways, I can't believe you're leaving, because you always told me you'd be here right up until that last turd fell. But Dave, you have a great retirement. I get down to Kenai, I'll look you up, and we'll go do something, throw somebody in a ditch or something like that. Have a good one.
Okay, Dave. I hear this is going to be your last hurrah. Get ready to take off after, what, 35 years or more? I can remember when I first started working over at WA there, and worked with this little guy who, if you're standing on the left side of him, you walk around to the right side and you can scare the living pants off of him. But right now, I'm kind of stuck for words. I enjoyed working with you. You made my first, actually, you made me the worker that I am today. Just working with you, Dave, instilled my work ethics. I know a lot of people may say that's a bunch of bull, but you are a tough, hard-working little guy. Definitely going to be missed up here. I mean, it's been 20-some years since I met you, and every time I see you, it's just like the first day I ever met you. This is going to be difficult for everybody, since, you know, the whole reason you were up here is to keep everybody happy, is what I understood. Just wanted to say farewell and good luck at what you're doing there, and hopefully when I get down to Kenai I can stop by and see you, if you still allow people who know you from up here to come by. And definitely I'll hear about you through your kids up here. That's about all I can say for right now. Take care, and I'll talk to you later.
Dave, you're finally going to pull the pin and let go of this place. You're a real icon up here. Remember back in the days when you caught Gene Barnhart, our field manager over there, in the laundry room and dry humped him while his head was in the dryer. I don't think we'll ever live that down. And the time that you had to go through the lunch line, and after you'd gone through, they had to fingerprint all the hot dogs, wieners there on hot dog day. That wasn't right. And I gotta say, if I stand up tall, I still got a heart on taller than you stand. You enjoy yourself, and congratulations for getting out of here.
Hey there, David. 35 years is enough, huh? Well, I'd say so. I've only had a chance working with you for, I guess, 7 years, 7.5 years. Enjoyed every minute of it. Had a lot of fun up here. You're good people, great to pick on. You take it well. And I don't know who I'm going to pick on next. I guess the next littler guy in line is going to be the one I pick on. But enjoyed your company, had great times working with you. We're going to miss you up here, and I hope you enjoy the hell out of your retirement. We'll miss you, man. Take care, Dave. Peace.
Hello, David. Hope you're enjoying your retirement. Have a great time off, and don't be a stranger. Don't forget the phone number up here. It's 4425, and call me once in a while, because you know how lonely it gets around this place. I appreciate talking to you. Have a wonderful retirement.
All right, David Hale, you remember where we're at, remember where you came from, and you better call us once in a while. I know you're going to have fun, but I'll tell you to have a whole bunch of fun, and we're going to miss you. Have a wonderful retirement, my friend. Take care.
Hey Dave, it's been good working with you over the years. Pretty sure that the new truck drivers are not going to be able to provide as much entertainment as you have for us over the past several years. Wish you the best of luck. Wish it was me, but maybe I'll see you down there in Nikiski sometime, and we could go take your boat out or steal some hubcaps, whatever it is you guys do down there. I'll talk to you later. Bye.
Hi Dave, this is Sue. Hate to see you go. Hated to hear you retire. And I remember you were saying, you were telling us that you were going to retire 2 years ago, and I can't believe that the 2 years has gone by that fast. So I remember when I first started up here, it was in the fall, and you and Larry had come by the desk, and you'd always hit the front desk or something. You'd love to scare me. And I remember the times of we used to scare each other, and I remember Larry would always tell me about the times that he'd get you and you would get him, and like two little boys having the best time. Remember the one year on your birthday, we toilet papered your bedroom from one side to the other. We removed your mattress from your bed, and I can't remember all of what else we did, but I know we sure had fun on that one, got you really good. And then remember the time all the girls got in your room and we scared you to death then? You'll have to ask Linda about that one. Sandy, you'll have to ask Dave to explain that one to you. Let's see. Oh yeah, and I remember the time too that you were down in the environmental shop and they got you and taped you to the chair, and you got to go meet Walter, the shower. And I remember Larry laughed so hard about that one. That was really good. So have lots of memories of you. Wish you best of luck in your retirement, and I know you have lots of nicknames up here. A couple that come to mind are Killer. My favorite one that I used for you was Pac-Man, and Bunny. I remember we heard from Sandy. Sandy, that's a good one for you. So best of luck and happy retirement, and wish you well.
Hey Dave, it's been a good run, eh? Remember when I first came up here and met you, like in 80, you were the ringleader at that point. I think you stayed the ringleader all the way through till now. I don't know what stories to tell. I don't know whether we should talk about the stewardess, but we followed up to the airplane, and she kept you up on the schedule of underwear changes from that point on, or the time you got the nickname as Pac-Man, and I think that's my wife that gave you that nickname. Or should we talk about what Mark White's last name is? And, but it's been one joke right after the other. And it's been a good run, and it's been a pleasure working with you. And if Sandy, if you watch this video, just so you know that Dave Segura has been your greatest fan. And we've got to know you as well as we know Dave, just through his stories. And Dave, it's been great, man. Thank you.
Hey Dave. Hey, it's you know, I've had the joy of making this video here. I've got to go around the field, talk to all kinds of old hands and stuff that you've worked with for several years. So the stories I heard were just incredible. I laughed and laughed while making this video. You know, I'd stop by and talk to somebody. We'd go on for 15, 20 minutes, story after story. So during these interviews and stuff, nobody even really knew where to start. As you well know, there's so many stories about you here up in Prudhoe Bay. Myself, you know, one of the funniest stories I can recall is when you came into town and you stayed at my house for an evening, and I fed you dinner, and afterwards I made you work for the dinner by mowing my yard. And my wife thought I was a little crazy for doing that, but I said, hey, I know Dave, he doesn't like to just sit around, and so I harassed you a little bit, threw you out on the lawnmower, and I got about an acre of grass, and before I knew it, I looked out there, you got your shirt off on the riding mower, cruising around, and of course when we came back to work, you told everybody that the story and how rough it was, and I made you work for your meal. But no, it's been great, Dave. I've worked with you for 20 years. Like I said, nothing but positive. I take the stories home to my family that we do up here, scaring you, the jokes, and my wife and family laugh. You're just, you're definitely an icon of Prudhoe Bay, and you'll be remembered in a positive way. And enjoy this retirement that you're going to have. You and your wife will have a great time. So, been good knowing you, Dave, and we'll see you down south. Swing by and do a little fishing. Take care.
I think I'll take a moment and celebrate my age, the ending of an era and the turning of a page. Now it's time to focus in on where I go from here, Lord.